Hi, this is Brian Kleiman from Riverside Reptiles Education Center. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe at the end of this video. But today, I'm pretty excited because we are going to take out our largest snake that we have here. Her name is Jane. She's a reticulated python. She's also an albino, or we call them a lavender albino, and she's gorgeous. But we haven't really measured her or weighed her for over a year now. So it's going to be interesting getting her out. I'm going to have Emily, our lead keeper, help us because she's definitely over 15 feet. Maybe she's 16 feet, and who knows how much she weighs. I'm guessing she probably weighs around 100 pounds or so. So join us. We're going to go do it very soon. All right, so we're going to bring her over to the alligator enclosure so she can go flat against the wall, and we can try and get a decent measurement on her. She's so strong. All right, here you go. All right, so before we measure her, let's take a guess on how long she is. I'll let you go first, Emily.
Oh, I'm so bad at estimating. I have no idea. What, 15 feet?
I think it's a good guess. I'll say 16.
Oh wait, are these like 130?
Almost.
Bigger.
See if we can push her tail against there a little bit. So since big snakes and little snakes pretty much never stay still, the best way to measure them is try to get them to go against the wall. Although she's just kind of coiled herself up at the end. All right, so we have two measurements because she really never straightened herself out. So we're gonna measure these two tape marks and we'll kind of average it out. I doubt they're gonna be the same. So we're gonna start right there. All right, so I guess she was 16 feet. Emily guessed 15 feet. This is 197 inches. So it's 16 feet, 5 inches. So let's go measure the other one and see if it's close. All right, so let's measure the second tape marks. I think that's on the tape down there. All right, so this one is 17 feet and 4 inches. So good guesstimate is she's between 16 and 17 feet, which is sounds pretty accurate. She's a big snake. So we'll probably do this again same time next year, and we'll see how much she's growing. All right, so we've got both of our reticulated pythons out. Ka wanted to come out too. She kind of let herself out, so we brought her out as well. And I just want to briefly talk a little bit about reticulated pythons. They're considered one of the longest species of snakes in the world. The longest one ever recorded was about 32 feet long. It was captured in 1912 somewhere in Indonesia. But these guys are found in Southeast Asia. They have a pretty widespread range. Unfortunately for reticulated pythons, because their pattern is so gorgeous, thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, are harvested every year for the leather trade. But there are still some pretty strong viable populations left, thankfully. But if you like They're patterned, which is gorgeous, by the fake stuff. Leave the real skin on the snakes. But reticulated, the word reticulated, a lot of people ask me, what does that mean? Well, it's like a net-like pattern on an animal. So you can see these patterns right here kind of formed together, kind of looks like a net. So that's what reticulated means. Now these guys, since they get so big, they prey on a lot of large items in the wild. They'll eat mostly mammals and birds, but a big reticulated python like Ka or like Jane here can eat something pretty close to half their own body weight. So we weighed Ka, how much did she weigh? She's like 70 pounds? I think she's like 68, 70 pounds. So she can eat something around 30, 35 pounds, no problem. All right, so we're going to attempt to get Jane, who's crawling up the king cobra enclosure right now. We're going to put her in a cooler, and we got a crane scale, and we're going to see how much she weighs. So I guess that she was 16 feet, and I'm going to say she's just under 100 pounds. I think she's like 95 pounds. Any guesses? Crickets. 95 pounds.
I don't have a guess.
I'm guessing 95 pounds. So
yeah,
let's get her to the cooler, which is always easier said than done, and we'll see how much she weighs. All right, so we're gonna get her in this cooler, which is getting a little bit tight for her to fit in, but she'll fit in. And then we're gonna weigh her. All right. All right. You ready? All right. Emily, you gonna lift or?
Same. Okay. Same as the muscle.
All right, so here's our crane scale. Grab one end. Emily, if you want to hook the loop through it and then turn it on to make sure it's calibrated to pounds.
That's why you're doing it. Oh, what did we guess she was?
Oh, she's breaking.
Looks like she's about 120. You're a little high though. Like 120, yeah.
120?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, says 120, you said 120? Well, we have to subtract the weight of the cooler. So the cooler was 28 pounds, so she weighs 92 pounds. So I was close, 95 pounds. So that was fun. So we got a weight on her. We're going to put her back, and we're going to put Ka back so they don't destroy the center. So thank you so much for watching our video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please share our videos to all your friends. And until next time, Ka and I say goodbye.